Let us open up our hearts and pray that the world will let us be today. To get wrapped up in our own creation and get lost amongst imagination. We can sing, we can dance, take a chance. It don't mean that we are fools. We got the tools, we got the time. We got a light that needs to shine. So many things that we can be. We gotta be free, 'cause only love can move the heart. Creates the space for understanding and a place that we can start. And life will come and go, but in the end, though we pretend, we must admit love is all we've got to show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. When I watch the images of war, and I wonder what we're fighting for, 'cause most of us would be content just to eat and pay our rent. What's a lie? What is true? What can I do as just one man to make the whole world understand? With all the misuse and abuse of power, everything changing by the hour. There's so much anger deep in me. I wanna lash out, but only love can move the heart. Creates the space for understanding and a place that we can start. Life will come and go. In the end, though we pretend, we must admit love is all we've got to show. Yeah, 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 yeah. More, 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 more. Oh, so no, 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 no. Mike Rule. Well, so many of us live in fear of the day our lives will up and disappear. And the deepest root to all our dread is that we'll be forgotten once we're dead. But the magic of the human soul is the more it gives, the more it's whole. And though our names may cease to ring, oh, the love we gave will always sing. 'Cause love, it moves the heart, creates the space for understanding and a place will come and go. But in the end, though we pretend, we must admit, love is all we've got to show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Uh-huh. Thank you, guys. So that song is called Love. I'm really good with the creative titles. And, you know, that's one of my favorite songs I get to play because it really just kind of came through, really just channeled the words to that, and I feel like it came from somewhere else. And so I just feel real grateful to be a part of that tune. I'd like to introduce you to these guys. This is Matt Cullen here on the drums, one of the best musicians I know, and a fantastic human being. And we got Mike Rule on the bass, and I can say the exact same thing about him. These guys are phenomenal. I feel lucky to be with you guys here. And we're here at the sound room, which is so cool. Look at all this stuff. And now it's all been replaced by a laptop. No, just kidding. So my name is John Beecher. We're going to play some original music for you. This song's called Lost and Found, and goes out to all the working ladies out there. Got to be hard as a hammer to make it in the world today. You know that living for the city at times can make you have to hide your heart away. When no one knows your name and you feel like you're all alone. When the sun's coming up as you get to work, and it's going down as you get back home. That's alright, Mama, I'ma hold you tight. My love for you will always be burning bright. You're on the ground, feel like you are breaking down. Let me be your lost and girl, I know you don't show it, but at times I feel you're not quite sure. When you ain't in love with what you're doing, it's hard to know just what it is you're fighting for. But look into my eyes, you will know the brilliant woman that I see. No matter where you are, or what you do, or who you with, you'll always be a miracle to me. That's alright, Mama, I'ma hold you tight. My love for you will always be here, burning bright. When you're on the ground, feel like you are breaking down. Let me be your lost and how the humdrum 9 to 5 can suck your soul. But just remember, when you feel like a sinking stone, as long as I'm alive, my love, you'll never be alone. That's alright, mama, I'ma hold you tight. My love for you will always be here burning bright. When you're on the ground, feel like you are breaking down, let me be your lost and found. Let me be, let me be, let me be your lost and found. Thank you. Always a fun one. So this is one of the first songs I've ever written. And I had to, when I was a kid, we would just play these 2 chords over and over again when we learned how to jam. And it was pretty much all we did and played. So my friend said, dude, you got to write a song to this because we can't just keep playing the same thing over and over again. And if it's an official song, you won't just keep making up a new one to the same 2 chords every time. So hence Gifts That Are Given was born. So this song is called Gifts That Are Given. Step into the world, grab my ticket and I stand in line. See all the others holding hands like I'm holding mine. Close to the heart, clenched in the fist, steady in the hand, down at the wrist. First as a novice, act like a fool, cause life is the lesson if it's all in high school. So I walk blindfolded through a bright room, second guessing all that I used to assume. Where am I headed? Where is there to go? What do I love? Who do I know? If the world's gonna change, let's hope for the better. Cause I don't wanna watch, I wanna be a trendsetter. I want a part in this life that we're living. I wanna use all the gifts I've been given. Cause I can't laugh and I can't sing, and I will dance to whatever music life will bring. It's the same old story today as it always has been, and it always will stay. If you want to be one to seize the day, then you got to be strong and fearless to stray. Never find a straight pair to believe in. Everywhere I'm weaving, never crisp and even in this life's gravitation keeps on pulling me down. I get so wrapped up in the feeling, I forgot what I'm at. It's us people, our thumbs on each other, filled with the fears we bestow on one another. All about the money, never about the soul. All about the pieces, never about the whole. I can find relief from all these many thoughts I'm thinking. I think I understand just why so many turn to drinking, but I was strong, hold tight within, rock on with the feeling that I know I'm in. It's the same old story today as it always has been, and it always will stay. If you want to be one to seize the day, then you got to be strong and fearless to stray. There's a meaning to life, could it be there isn't any? Life's great deceptions, our perceptions to many. Maybe it's the truth we perceive that are a cancer. Filling us with hope, one day we will find an answer. Hoping, loving, feeling, believing, all of which can be so gosh darn deceiving. The eye of the beholder is the vision of the truth. Innocence we left behind and all descent from you. Now is all that matters now and all that ever will. And now is all that happens, so sit and just be still. It's the same old story today as it always has been, and it always will stay. If you want to be one to seize the day, then you got to be strong and fearless to stray. That was fun. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great experience.